Do you remember talking to Rejoice? Is she going to be here? Oh, she is?
I think so.
Wow. Is she going to Paris too?
I don't know.
You must have an incredible budget. I feel a little inferior in a way because most of the moms are former twirlers themselves. They are either former featured twirlers or twirling instructors. I don't think that I'm a typical twirling mom.
Go out the front door to the left. I would suggest food. Parents, go get the food and bring it back. Okay, I would send your kids out there. Your little skimpy costumes. They will have snacks and drinks all day long. And we might try to bring in some subs around noon. So I just wanted to warn you about that. Okay, thank you all for coming. And we'd like to get the contest started, so everybody will please report their way.
The trophies, we used to keep them out when she was younger. I couldn't fit them in anymore, so we had to start taking the most special ones and leaving them out and putting others up in the attic. I think she's actually accumulated something like over 600 trophies. It's just, they become overwhelming. I just thought this was a cute little activity that was pretty inexpensive at the time because it was like a little teeny baton and little white sneakers, and that was really it.
This is my strut costume. This is my solo costume. This is my solo one because it's bigger, and these are my 3 multiple baton ones when I do 2 baton and 3 baton. I used to have an old blue one, but I actually just grew out of it like 3 weeks ago, so I kind of needed a new one. I'm actually getting a new solo costume soon because this one doesn't fit either.
Have you ever done flames?
At camp, but I probably will do flames. We'll try fire baton next year in high school if they'll let me.
God graced her with the skills to twirl, and she loves it. You know, you can just see her enthusiasm come out when she's on the floor. It just exudes. So, I don't know. I was a figure skater. I wanted her to skate. She did not want to skate.
Set 93, lane 1, prepare for a novice visitor solo, 10 to 12. Lane 2, Jen Foster. Lane 3, S. Bronk. Lane 4, I. Bartolomeo. Lane 5, H. Dale. Lane 6, C. Swager. Music.
I'm thrilled that it came, that twirling came into her life because, you know, I think there is something to be said for going through the process of achieving excellence in anything. I don't care if it's tiddlywinks or baton twirling. It's a process of accomplishment that doesn't happen overnight, that teaches patience, that teaches perseverance. Even when she was in 2nd grade and she was making her first reconciliation at church, and she had to go and you know, have her first reconciliation meeting with a priest and sit down and have that conversation. She said, I'm just going to pretend it's like modeling. And I saw her sit up, cross her feet at her ankles, and I'm sure Father had no idea what she was doing.
First place in the advanced category in solo twirl-offs, Jackie Stair.
It was a great warm-up for nationals.
I'll tell you a story about my dad. One of our tournaments was during a season when he was really busy at work, and he couldn't come once. And we never forgot it because he was there all the time.
My parents both of them would have different assignments for making costumes, including my dad. He was in charge of doing the rhinestones. And he was an accountant, so he was very precise, and he'd measure everything out.
When we were in high school, we used to twirl fire batons for the football games, and he was the one who would make sure everything was safe and had a blanket ready and, you know, soaked our batons so that they weren't going to, the spray wouldn't go all over us, which is dangerous.
They're all memories because of baton twirling. Traveling to Indiana where we followed a tornado out there, and all the gas stations are closed because they had no power. We had to check into a hotel with candles. They gave us candles in a Coke can. They're fabulous memories. all because of a sport that brings a family together.